Hey guys, what's up? I know been forever, because it's always been forever, but welcome. I'm doing a shopping video. I haven't done this in like I haven't done this since last year, because I made it a goal to not do like hauls and shopping, but I was like, it's a nice day out, might as well vlog the entire time. It's been a while. School's finally over, thankfully, so I don't have to deal with that for like a month until I do online classes, but those are just very easy, so I'm not really stressed anymore. I was very stressed for the last week, but yeah, going to the city, gonna hit all my usual spots, and yeah, you'll come along. So yes, raspberry watermelon refresher with lemonade, it's really good. So yeah, without further ado, let's start the shopping vlog, however you do these again. I am, okay, cool, I'm in the city. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna go with this. I think I might start from the top and then work my way to the bottom, but we're gonna see. Hey guys, what's up? Doing a voice recording right now for this little vlog that we're doing, because, you know, copyrighted music in the background, because, you know, stores. But here we are at the Kittenmobile in New York City, a place I very much frequent anytime I go to the city. We're heading downstairs. I should have shot the front of the building, but we're heading downstairs to look at the magazines, specifically the Shonen Jump ones is what I go for. You see that there's a Totoro, and yeah, jump scare. But yeah, anyway, go towards the magazines and check out what they have. You can tell this video is immediately outdated because of Tenmaku Circus or Cinema and Kill Blue being the latest covers right there. But yeah, so yeah, obviously it's been dated. Sorry in advance, because it's been a whole month. This video's been basically recorded and I haven't edited. But yeah, heading up to the main floor, aka our floor, the anime manga. You know, see the releases coming up right there, May. See all that stuff for May. But yeah, the main floor, the manga floor, which is really great. All the freaking manga there, and it's freaking busy, of course. Here is the recent releases. Currently they have a sale going on at the moment of this recording, 20% off. So it was just pretty much, I went into it thinking like, oh, what should I pick up that is like reasonable to get 20% off. So like I didn't touch the $10 ones, you know, the Viz stuff. So I had to really pick and choose, because I was on a budget somewhat. I wasn't trying to like spend over a lot, even though, you know, I realistically could have, and I had more stores to go down. But yeah, here's the side of the table. You can take a look, see what we have here. You know, a bunch of corgi mangas I've recently known. There's Berserk. Kind of wish I got those in the deluxes now. I like the singles, but the deluxes look way better. So yeah, more singles right there. I see Blue Box right there, which is, I believe, one of the two that I ended up picking up that were $10, because I just said F it at the point. Because at first I was like, oh, I'm not gonna spend money on the $9.99 ones, but I picked up a couple of them. Here are Japanese releases. Obviously I can't read these at the moment. I'm going to be taking Japanese classes in the fall, so hopefully I can get to a point where I can like read somewhat and understand the language, so that I can just pick these up. And so my library is a bit cheaper, because, you know, the Japanese books are actually like cheaper. I think they're like $2-3 cheaper, which is not that bad. So yeah, you see there's all the Shonen Jump stuff that recently came out in print. I'm going to be pointing to a couple things in a bit that I very much am reading or enjoy. Like this Blue Box cover, I very much do enjoy the volume 10 cover. It looks like a final cover. I've said this before on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. PPP, which is P6, the piano one that got canceled. Sucks that won't be printed here. It's digital only, which sucks. My current favorite read on the Shonen Jump app right there, the Ichinose family's Deadly Secret, or Deadly Sin. I enjoy that much on the app right now. Marriage Toxin right there, which recently got announced, and the creator ties on his previous works, which is Takubi's original Sin. You see the Gen statue. The Zatch Bell statues are the figures that I really wanted. And then here is what you get when you're there. English wise, all alphabetical. I tried going down every shelf that they had. It was very difficult. It was very much a bad day to record because it was so busy. But yeah, I skimmed through stuff. If you see stuff, obviously, you know, pause the video to make sure that you can take a look to see what they have there. But yeah, a bunch of Berserk. Of course, we head to the F's, Fire Punch, Fruits Basket, Gantz, oops, an arm, Freyren, which I need to get to reading soon. I have the first volume of. So yeah, walked past this guy because I felt bad. You know, just decided, you know what, never mind, let me just turn around. So yeah, Hunter x Hunter over there, and Haruhi Senpai, I believe that is, if I remember. Imaginary Volume 1 right there at the lower bottom. Of course, JoJo's all showcased right there. And the eyes. Here's this giant Jujutsu Kaisen wall. I kind of see this as a joke now whenever I get to this Kinokuniya, because there's always one shelf that's literally just all Jujutsu. Thankfully, they've changed it and they've minimalized their stuff right there. So that's great. Awesome. Glad they did that. See Kaguya Kaiju number 8, which I'm reading slowly but surely. Komi-san, which I really wanted to get into, but it's been like a slow burn for that. I think I watched the first anime episode. So yeah. Mashal right there. Love me some Mashal. I know it's incredibly middle of the road, but I enjoyed it. Mob Psycho, top 3 anime right there, which I do have. I need to get the latest volume. I didn't think I got it here, but yeah. So yeah, moving on. Skipped a bunch of letters. Here's the ending sections, the V's, Vinland Saga. Saw the Wotakoi right there. I currently have the box set for that, which is great. Some more at the end, and then here is a special shelf. They do specific artists, basically the big artists and mangaka that you see. Their works are here. So Natsume Ono, Oshizo Oshimi, of course. Asano is also here as well, if I remember somewhere, or it might be the shelf behind me. But yeah, artist shelf. So yeah, and then, you know, got some bubble tea. I'm a Gongcha guy. Hey, what up? It's future me. This is recorded at the same time I did that voice recording, which is like a month later. Sorry. But yeah, I apologize again for this late video. Hopefully you still enjoy it. It's been a while since I've done a vlog where I just shop, but I did enjoy myself. And bad news is that I didn't go to every store that I wanted to go to, or I didn't get to record in every store that I wanted to, or rather I didn't get to record in every store that I went to. So yeah. So I visited a total of 3 stores. The Kinokuniya that you just saw, of course. The Gongcha doesn't count because, you know, that's not manga, but I love me some bubble tea. And then I went to the giant Barnes & Nobles. If you've seen the Yen Press TikTok or social media accounts, that's the place they usually do their videos at. I very much do enjoy that place. It's very big, very large, and the manga is all the way at the top floor, which is not great, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then I went to the book off that's right by the Kinokuniya. It's pretty much like 3-4 blocks away from it. So yeah, I went there, got me some stuff, and I'm here to show you what I got. First off, I'm going to start with the stuff I didn't show you, aka the book off is going to be first, and then the Barnes & Nobles. So yeah, I got 2 things from the book off. I got Destiny Lovers Volume 1. Got this because it's a lot cheaper than what it actually is. I got it for $7.99. It's a $14 book, so pretty much half off, almost half off that. Another reason why I also picked it up is because the Dark Sage, check him out. Obviously, I'm going to put a link to the video. He reviewed this series and said there were some interesting plot twists. So yeah, and so for, you know, half the price, I kind of had to at this point, because I was like, I'm interested. Volume 1 wouldn't hurt that bad. It's only $8, so yeah. And then the next book I got was Under Ninja for $8.99. It's a Denpa book, so I don't believe Volume 2 is out, but I've heard really good things about Under Ninja. Attack on Training, again, link on the iCard if I put it here or here. So yeah, Attack on Training has always recommended me this whenever we have conversations. He's like, yeah, I think you would like Under Ninja. Like, you really do like Denpa stuff, because I like Kaiji, which is over there somewhere. And yeah, he was like, you should check it out. It's pretty funny, and it's got some interesting things that I think you'd like about it. So yeah, I saw it on the shelf. There was going to be another website. Well, I was going to buy it online at a website, but it was cheaper here. Got it for $8.99, so not that bad. I'm going to check it out soon, but we'll see. So yeah, that is what I got from the book off. Next thing is the Barnes & Nobles. I was looking for one specific thing here, and it was a Spanish volume. So yes, I am also Hispanic. Shout out my peruanos. I was in search of a Spanish series, not really a series that's from Spain or anywhere descending of Spanish. It's a Japanese series, obviously, but it is printed in Spanish at this moment, currently being printed in Spanish, and I had to because the covers are beautiful, and I got Zatch Bell Volume 1. Obviously, anyone who knows Zatch Bell knows, the English sets are very expensive and out of print, which sucks, but thankfully, I think it's Kittenmobile. They're the publisher for the Spanish edition. I think these are from Spain, I believe. I don't remember. I'll correct myself here if I got it wrong. But yeah, if not, cool. Good luck me in the future finding that out. They are currently printing out these beautiful, beautiful editions. They have a slip cover, which is great. Like, this is a slip cover and it's amazing. It looks gorgeous. Look at the two. They look amazing. The freaking dragon in the back is great too. Just everything that I would like about this. It is a little dingy, which sucks. And the reason I picked this up was because I had pre-ordered volume 2. Barnes had a whole pre-order thing back then where it was like, hey, pre-order, and I think they were like 25% off. So yeah, I was going to pre-order this with volume 2, but sadly the pre-order option wasn't available even though this hadn't come out yet at the time. So that sucked. So yeah, it was either buy this online or go, find it at a store. And so thankfully that one did have it. They have a small selection of Spanish mangas. The reason I didn't record there in particular was because there was literally a dude dusting every shelf, and I was literally the shelf before him. So I felt like if I was to record, it felt like it was just going to be him being rushed. So yeah, if I recorded, it kind of would have felt like I was rushing him to hurry up, which kind of sucked. I was very tempted to, but I was like, no, personal space. Yikes. No. So I left that alone. But yeah, there's a Spanish section of Spanish books right behind the manga. And towards the end, you find like some Spanish mangas. They had Old Boy, if I remember. One of them being Old Boy. So yeah, there was like a couple good ones, but this was the one I really wanted to seek out. And yeah, I have to wait for volume 2, which is in July, which not that bad. And I don't know if they're going to print more of these. It's only the first 2 volumes at the Barnes & Noble's website. But hey, when it pops up, I'm going to pick it up. And then on to our main event, or main store, I should say. It's Kinokuniya! Yeah! I'm cringe sometimes. So yeah, like you saw before, signs plastered almost everywhere in the store. 20% off. Get your stuff right now if you're a member. So I was like, alright, cool. So here are the things I picked up. We got a whole wad here. So we're going to go one by one. We're going to go from the top. The first is 2 books of a series, which is great. I got Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs volume 21 and 22. I've pieced this up together. I believe I'm 2 volumes behind, if I remember. I have to recheck and recount everything. Going on a trip soon, so I need to do that so I can figure out what I'm missing. But yeah, I've always been curious to why this series has been this long, and I know it's over. I think it's like 26 volumes, if I remember it ended with. So yeah, I've always been curious, like what's the point of like having the series go that long? Because from what I know, it's an ecchi comedy series, something like that. It's romance, harem, whatever. I don't know what you want to call it, but I've always been curious and wanted to do a video on it as a joke. So hopefully, maybe when it's over, or I had like a special thing planned for it. So maybe I can get that done. Hopefully, but yeah, that series has always intrigued me. Another series that intrigues me and continues to intrigue me is Blue Box. I've gotten volume 4, like I mentioned before in the voice recording. I got volume 4. Basically, I'm just stockpiling these to collect them because I really do enjoy the series. It's one of my 2 favorite reads on the Shonen Jump app. It's this and the Ichinose Family's Secret, which I mentioned before. I love those 2 on the app, so I've already read these. Obviously on the app, I'm a couple of chapters behind them. If you want a romance, love triangle story, this is probably the best one currently out. So enjoy it. It might take a while for you to get into it, not gonna lie, because I believe the love triangle stuff isn't really tackled until like volume either this one or the next one, if I remember correctly. So it takes a while to get into it, but trust me, when you get into it, it's really good. Also read on the app if you don't want to go ahead, because it's still ongoing, and then you saw volume 10 over there, so it's gonna be long, which is like great. But you know, romances can be very tricky. You don't want them to be that long, so I get it. But trust me, I really do enjoy these. The cliffhangers, which might be lost because it's printed and I was reading them weekly, but the cliffhangers you would get from this was some of the most like stuff that you would just get whenever reading on the app. I recommend it. If you aren't into it, I understand, but I very much do enjoy Blue Box. Another regular read would be Blue Lock. Almost messed up and called it the same thing. Blue Lock is another series that I'm reading. Whenever I pick these up, basically I just tear them up. This is the only exception because it's been a while, and I want to like coincide it with the anime because the way I'm currently doing certain series, a lot's happened since I've recorded that trip. K-Manga is a thing now. This is on K-Manga. I use it frequently, which is crazy, but I use it for free. I don't pay for anything. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to get these as I picked them up, but in the same time watch the anime episodes that correlate to these, because like an anime episode can be like upwards to like almost a full volume of Blue Lock. So yeah, that shows you how much the pacing is. It's breakneck speed with this series. So yeah, so picking these up, read them, then watch the episodes from the anime until I get bored to a point where I watch the entire anime. I think I've watched like 8 episodes, 8, 9, maybe 10 of them, and yeah, I just wind up just going straight to K-Manga and doing the whole thing, which isn't like the best way to binge read, but like if you are on it every day, then it's not that bad. I'm not a total hater. I hated it at the beginning, but then I tried it again, and yeah, I enjoy K-Manga. It's not the best, trust me. Viz and Shonen Jump are way better, but it's not like a total dead horse. So yeah, something that I don't know if it's on the app, but I know it's physically out. Well, at least this first volume is, and it's very much been a series where I've been waiting for this to be available to me some way that I can enjoy, and that's Welcome to the Demon School, Iruma-kun. Iruma-kun is a series that a lot of people are just like very high on. Basically, anyone who's watched this or seen this says like, oh my god, it's amazing, you should check it out. And I've been hearing that for like years now, and I know the anime is like in season 4 or 5, if I remember, something like that. So it's very much too long, but yeah, I didn't know these were getting printed, and so I saw volume 1 on the shelf, as you saw on the recording. It's literally one of the first volumes you see there, and I was like, I immediately have to pick this up. There's no way I'm not picking this up. So yeah, very curious to see what goes on in this. I know it's long. I don't know if it's finished or ongoing still, so that might influence me to check this out on K-Manga if it is on K-Manga. If not, then I'll just pick these up when I can, if I do enjoy it. If not, then the anime is always an option. So yeah, I will say the colors I do very much enjoy. Very nice. Also, if you notice, different phone from last time because I got a new phone. Awesome. The power of the iPhone 14 Pro opposed to a 7. Yeah, I needed that upgrade really bad. Another thing that I really needed bad was another edition of a volume of a series that I already have. If you can't tell, it's on screen right now. And 3, 2, 1. I got the Kino version of Wodokoi. Awesome. They reprinted these. Thank goodness. So if you don't know, I have the box set. I currently have this one, and I have the Barnes & Noble's edition. If I remember, yeah, it is that edition I found at a book off, which is funny. But yeah, I have 3 of the 4 covers that were printed in English. It's this one, which they're children. The Barnes & Noble one is a spoiler. And then there's another one that is a Books A Million, where, yeah, there's no Books A Million near me, and I'm pretty sure those are out of print, which suck, but I really want to get that edition to have them all. And yeah, I just enjoy the covers. I like collecting all these covers, which is weird because I didn't collect the exclusive one for Tokyo Revengers. That was a Barnes & Noble exclusive, but that's because I enjoyed the regular cover one opposed to the other special edition, because I enjoy that version of Takemichi. But yeah, I like the way the covers look. Not much to say here. Gonna read the series when I eventually get the Books A Million edition. If you have it, let me know. Slide into my DMs. You know, social media links are down below. So let me know and hook a man out. And then our final piece of the puzzle, I guess. I don't know. But our final manga that we picked up during the sale was a series called Boys Abyss. I'll be honest with you, Boys Abyss was a series that I very much was looking forward to the moment it got announced to be printed in English. I believe it's like the first Viz roundup that I actually paid attention to and was like, alright, let's see what's coming out eventually. And there were things that I did enjoy. I believe that's also the one that Shoten was announced to be in English. Check out the Shoten video that I did. That's the last video, I believe the last video that I did for the channel, where I basically tell you what it's about in a funny skit, because I like the series and you should check it out. Boys Abyss is also a Jump Plus from what I've been told. Might be wrong, might not, who knows. But yeah, the premise alone, when I read it in the initial announcement that this was being printed, was like, this sounds very interesting. So it's basically a revenge plot from what I remember. Haven't read the synopsis since then. I haven't looked at the back of this. People have been reading this when this came out and have said good things. So they've been interested in it, and hopefully I am still the same. So yeah, hopefully the hype hasn't died down with this one. So yeah. And that's it. That is all the manga that I've gotten in my trip. Sorry again that this is a late video. I believe that was like mid-May probably. I forget the date. Stuff's been going on. Just, you know, it's been a struggle. I'm trying to vacation soon and do stuff somewhere. Hopefully everything goes to plan. I'm currently doing school stuff for the summer, trying to get those out of the way. So yeah, small quick update. So yeah, a lot going on, which sucks. So sorry I haven't been able to sit down and you know, edit these. I have another video that I need editing, so I just need to sit down and edit that video. Hopefully I can get that done. I would like to say I have a plan for when to upload, but I don't. So if you are tired of waiting, I understand. I'm very much sorry. But if you're still going on with me, thank you so much. I very much do appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you're still here sticking with me. I cannot thank you enough, man. It means a lot. But yeah, check out the next video when that comes out. I'm gonna promise to try to get it out relatively soon to this. Maybe try to do like 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, you know, bi-weekly uploads. So yeah, MangaTube has been in a weird place lately that I've been like thinking about it. Not many people that I have grown with have been uploading, but it's okay. People have lives. This happens a lot, and you just gotta respect it, and I do respect it, and I just hope all those people are doing well. Very much do miss you guys. Love talking to you guys whenever I can. You know who you are, obviously. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like what I do here, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that, you know, YouTube tells you to do, because, you know, that's my intro, and, you know, YouTube always changes. There's also a bell thing. I always forget to tell you about the bell. So yeah, if you want to be notified when I do upload, rarely, then consider hitting the bell after you subscribe. It'll let you know, hey, he's uploaded a video, finally. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you so much for checking this out. Little small vlog. If you like these, I can do more because the power of the iPhone 14 Pro. Look forward to things when I can put them out. I'm going to try to put them out, and stay tuned. So, peace.